So we studied first range of hearing in our yesterday's class. So what is the range of hearing for humans, everybody?
20
That is what
hertz per
audible sounds. So range of hearing for humans is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. That is what we can say is 20,000 hertz. So when the frequency range of any kind of sound is between these, then that is what comfortable range of humans, that is what we used to say is audible sound. If the sound is less than this, the frequency of a sound is less than this also, it is not possible to listen comfortably. And if it is more than that also, it is not possible to listen comfortably. But if it comes to the children, when a child is there, a child can even up to hear the sounds of what, everybody? A children can hear? Yes, please.
kilohertz,
Up to, children can hear up to what?
20,
Yes. So
25 kilohertz.
25 kilohertz they can hear. But when they are keep on growing, when the age is increases, automatically the hearing capacity will decreases. So that is what we studied. So and then we discuss infrasonic sounds. So infrasonic means that is what our infra sounds we used to call it as. So infrasonic means frequency is what? Less than 20 hertz. Means below this range, that is what infrasonic sounds we used to call it as. So these sounds cannot be audible to us. Only the certain kind of animals like elephants can hear the sounds. Rhinoceros can even hear the sounds. So, but it is not possible to hear by us. Even dogs can. But if you can take an ultrasounds. So ultrasounds only we are having a greater applications, industrial applications in our daily life. That is what we are going to do it. So ultrasounds means what? Greater than 20,000 hertz. That is what I can say is 20 kilohertz. So I can say is ultrasonic sounds. So now ultrasonic sounds, we are having many industrial applications. That is only our today's class. So all of you keep heading. Industrial uses of ultrasound. Industrial uses of ultrasound. Okay, first names alone I'll say, then we'll proceed. The first use is, you all can notice in hospitals and all. So those who are having a little big hospitals and all. So you might be notice this one, ultrasonic cleaners. That is the first industrial applications of ultrasounds, ultrasonic cleaners. So for what it is using, that is all we'll discuss now. And the second one is, as I told you yesterday, detection of flaws. So mainly in railway departments and all, are missionaries also. So industrial missions and all. So detection of flaws and cracks in a metal structure. So either the metal structure, we cannot observe very careful, very like every part of the metal. We don't know where it is damaged, where it is, mainly railways and all, they will use this one. Just if you pass the ultrasounds, automatically it will say, like it will give you the reflections based upon the quality. If the quality is good, different echoes will get it. And if the quality is there any damage or is the problem thing is not proper, then definitely we can hear the another things. There will be a frequency for everything. So based upon the frequency, they will identify it. Clear? So that is what you have to remember it. So this is the two things we'll see and then we'll proceed now. Okay. So first, ultrasound missions. So you all knows, if you don't know also, now you can see that. This is what we used to call it as ultrasonic cleaners actually. So these ultrasonic cleaners are used to clean delicate instruments. So delicate instruments means what? You can see here. In this figure, they are cleaning what? Actually, spits actually. Clear everybody? So like a delicate instrument, very difficult to handle. These instruments, we people will use ultrasonic cleaners for cleaning. So because it is very hard to reach them. For example, the things are very minute and very small, very glass, like made up of glass things. So we cannot put our hand and we cannot clean it properly. So in these situations, or else you can see before surgeries, doctors and all, they will use ultrasonic cleaners because gems will be there. And this is very operation surgeries and all is very tough to handle. So no kind of bacteria, like they have to extra careful regarding the safety and all. So they will all clean everything in the ultrasonic cleaners only here. Okay. So these ultrasonic cleaners consist of a metal tank filled with a cleaning fluid. You can notice inside there is a fluid will be there, cleaning fluid, which is attached to an ultrasonic transmitter, which passes high frequency ultrasound waves into the solution. So what will happen when I put the instruments inside, are delicate instruments, and there is a liquid, ready-made liquid, everything they will come. So there is a current setup, everything. So with the help of this one, we will pass high level of sound waves. That is what ultrasound waves will produce actually. So it will produce us. So what will happen? They will produce us very small and partially evacuated spaces in the fluid. So then it will be, the process will on. You will learn if you go for even hospitals, if anybody is having, I think Mari, your hospital, it will be having ultrasonic cleaners. You can ask mother and you can check it to a working principle, everything, how to operate and all. So many hospitals, you can find this one is a very important one actually, for mainly for safety purpose. Like test tubes and all, you cannot clean by putting your fingers because it cannot go. So by that time, we will use this ultrasonic ultrasonic cleaners. Clear, everybody? Understand? So this is the
Yes,
first importance of industrial use. So many kind of commercial places also nowadays they are using this cleaners actually. So that is what we can say is first application. So note it, everybody. I hope you are clear, everybody. All of you. Yes. Who else missing? Everyone, good morning. Shivani called to Agalya. What happened? Alfin, good morning. Call
Good
to the
morning, sir.
Rupali. What happened to her? Make it fast, everybody. So that is what you have to remember it. Understand? Pradhana, any doubt, please let me know. So that is the first thing. So then second one. Second one you see here, detection of flaws. So this is very, very important. So railways, as I told you, detection of flaws and as well as cracks. Okay. So how it will be happen? We all can see here in a metal structure. Even we can notice it. I will show you the video also. So detection of flaws and as well as cracks in a metal with the help of ultrasonic sounds only. So mainly water pipes. Do you all know cities and all water pipes will be there? Very long distance they will carry it. Am I right? I think Chennai city also you can notice it. Very long distance water will be carried out. Am I right, guys? All of you? Yes, please. So that pipes and all, every day the person cannot go and review the structure, how the pipe is present, either any problem is there or not, you can notice it. So what they will do, there will be a setup, experimental setup like this, a long tunnels and all. They cannot dig every time and they cannot find it. And this is the diagram which is present in our NCERT book. So how they can find with the help of ultrasounds, how they can detect the flaws. See that. If there is no flaw, the sound is traveling straight. Have you all observed, everybody? The sound is traveling straight. If there is a flaw, what is happening, everybody? Echo is coming, reflections are coming back. Have you noticed that? Please respond, guys. All of you?
Sir.
Yes. So that is how they will detect the flaws. So using ultrasounds. If there is no flaw, have you seen the first block, everybody? First block, is there any flaw? Is there any
No, sir.
breakage? No. So that's the reason what is happening. All the ultrasound waves are traveling in a straight line. They are reaching. So this is the detectors. Now, here, finding defects using ultra. Defect is there. So there is a crack inside. Internal cracking is there. And there is a breaking is there. So what will happen? Here, no detection is there. But upper part is detection, lower part is detection. So middle there is a damage. So that is how they will find the cracks and as well as flaws in a metal structure. Any kind of thing. The major importance, guys, cities, water carrying pipes, very, very long distance outside from cities, big water pipes will be there. Am I right? You might be all notice it, movies and all they will watch. I think Mr. Vijay, one film is there regarding farmers. They'll protest water for water, regarding water, they'll protest. Do you remember, guys? That
yes, sir.
film?
Katti.
Yeah, Katti, I think. In that film, they will fight inside the water pipes. That pipes and all, who will, it will be like hundreds of kilometers. Who will monitor every day? Nobody will monitor. they will use this ultrasonic detectors only. If there is any crack, after every distance, it will be identified. And after every distance, there will be a certain distance, there will be a detector. If there is any damage within that range, immediately the intimation will comes and they will go and they will repair, they will take care of what can be done to rectify that. That is what you all should remember. This is a greater application for us, which we are using presently. And these diagrams, book one diagram alone is there. What is the diagram for you are having? I think check your book. Having or not? You're having. Am I right? Not there. Chapter also, I heard chapter also completed. Sam told me. Okay. So that's what. So this is what is a block. Have you seen everybody? Ultrasound is reflected back from the defective locations inside a metal block. This is the only diagram you have. But you learn both the diagrams, what I have shown you. I will send you also the diagram. See what is happening. If there is an internal crack, here the detectors. Which detectors? That ultrasonic detectors, they are not finding any kind of signal is receiving. So we can identify this is the region where there is a metal crack. Suppose if here is the damage, here we will never get the signal. So like that we can identify either mainly bridge construction and all. When you are using the any kind of metal rigs and all, you don't know where it is the internal weak point is there. So that's the reason if you go without ultrasonic test, nowadays is compulsory for construction of bridges and all, ultrasonic test is very compulsory. Because some metals outside looking very fine, but inside what will happen? There will be a damage. So it will lead to the collapse of entire bridge after construction. So nowadays, if even a small metal rig they are using, they will go for ultrasounds so that they can identify if there is any crack, if it is possible to rectify, they will rectify. Otherwise, they will replace the material. So that's what is suggested now. So this is a greater applications we have. So please remember that applications of ultrasounds. So objects can be cleaned. Ultrasounds, I already told you this also just now. So go through that. And then second one is this one only. Any doubt, guys? Please let me know. Second one, this both the diagrams draw. Make it fast and finish it. You have to learn this. Clear? If there is no defect, all the signals, all the ultrasound detectors will receive the signal. Wherever the part it is having a crack or defect, definitely there will not receive the signal. So that is how we can identify the defects with the help of ultrasonic sounds. Clear, guys? Everybody? Shivani, Sangamitra? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Finish it fast, everybody. This diagram you learn. Okay. Next. Pradhana, understand Pradhana? Jai Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, the third one. Third one is very important. Welding plastics. So you all know so welding metals Ethereum, but welding plastic in the sir. So welding plastics, we will use basically this only because plastics we cannot use metals welding. So because they will melt it. So welding plastics generally we will use this ultrasonic technique only. So mainly this is also presently we are having greater impact in this plumbing industries. Like you can see that joining pipes and all, you all can notice. Even I used it when I'm in Hyderabad. Like a few days, we used to go for this field works and all. So there we used to use this one. Even I used to use for metal joinings and all. So you can all experience this one if you're having any kind of plumbing works and all. Have you noticed that? So how they are joining? Have you checked it here? Here they will use only plastic welding with the help of ultrasonic sounds only. So this is also greater revolution. Before and all, we are using glue actually for joining pipes and all everything. So nowadays, even of course, for many years they are using, but of course now it is reaching to everybody. So you can notice it. joining pipes and all is just with the help of ultrasonic sounds. Very simply, they'll finish it. So welding plastics, actually here what is happening? Two plastic surfaces, they will press together and ultrasonic waves are made to fall on their joint. Okay, so these waves produces heat, which is sufficient to weld the plastic layers together. So nothing, no glue, nothing. What they will do? Suppose if you want to join two plastics, so whatever the plastics, if you want to join, just hold them together and pass the ultrasound. So that ultrasounds is very high level energy. So they will just melt the two and they will make it into a one single joint. That's all. Nothing else. We need no need to do it. So that's why there is no external agent is required here. So that's the reason you have to finish it. Okay, guys, everybody clear? So this is the biggest revolutionary thing which is happening even presently. So welding plastics. So that is the third one. Any doubt? Anybody can ask me. So these are the three applications in which areas? In which areas?
Industrial use.
Industrial areas. Now, medical uses of ultrasound. Make it fast, everybody. Medical uses of ultrasound. Medical uses of ultrasound. Mr. Pranav, what are you doing? Sam? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Medical uses of medical uses of medical uses of ultrasound. Medical uses of ultrasound. So first one, ultrasonography. How many of you know? Mainly pregnancy women, you can see that every month they will scan the baby functioning. Am I right, everyone? So you might be noticed in our relatives or somebody, they will go for monthly scanning. Am I right? So ultrasonography. So what they will do, basically, ultrasonography, they will just, by passing the mission, ultrasound mission on the surface of the mother's stomach, they can identify the baby's growth, baby's functioning and all. So how the baby is growing, either the baby is well or not. How every body of our humans having a different frequency. So doctors having everything, they will be trained according to that. So this is ultrasonic mission. I think many hospitals nowadays you can notice it. So just they will place it on the stomach. What will happen? If there is any problem, either baby is well or not, everything will get a sound. You can have you heard any time like a gurr 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 sound will come?
Sir,
Can
will
you
not
explain?
produce, sir,
Yes, Mari?
will it produce any harmful radiations?
Harmful radiation, this will be like a minimum level, Mari. It is not anything. Abnormalities only we can detect. This not causes any damages to the mothers. It is only detect the baby's functioning. That's all. Clear? Like a liver, gallbladder, kidneys, like such kind of organs, stones, we will identify it. Any tumors are there or not. So of course, ultrasounds are dangerous, but it will be like a minimizer use is always like you can say any kind of light rays, even x-rays is not preferred always. X-rays causes even major cancer. That's the reason movie actors mostly they will suffer with they will suffer with the cancers and all because of this reason, because the photography is also they will lightning what they will use is highly dangerous. Understand, Mari? So there will be a side effects, but this is a minimized one, like advanced technologies we are using to make it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what you can remember. So now if you all notice it, all of you. So let us see how they will do it. So what is the use of this one? You might be know this test, but what exactly importance we don't know. So the main purpose of this technique is actually the obtaining the images of internal organs of the body using ultrasonic waves. That is the importance of this function. What is the importance function? Everybody? Ultrasonic waves, we will get the structures of internal body organs. So this ultrasonography, learn the spelling also. Ultrasonography is uses an ultrasound scanner which takes the images of various internal organs like liver functioning, they can know. There will be a separate frequency. Gallbladders, kidneys, okay, and uterus, everything they will. So it will help the doctor to detect any abnormalities. That is the major importance. Abnormalities, you can find it. So, and at the early stages, initial stages itself, they will detect either the baby is growing well or there is any problem or not. So that is according to that, they will take decision. Okay. So how it will be, sir? So how it will be possible? So that's what, as I said. So every tissues we are having a different densities. So that will be forming the echoes. So the based upon the echoes, we have to remember it. Clear, everybody? All of you understand?
Sir.
Yes? Understanding, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any doubt, anybody can ask. So now, this is what is the first thing. So these echoes are used to form an image of an organ and they will monitor in the computer. You can notice it. So oppositely, we can notice it here, computer itself. So they will produce us and they can make it everything. Clear, everybody? All of you understand? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is what you can make it. Next, second one is echocardiography. This is also major important one presently. Many of you are having cardiographies patients, the grandfathers, father, mothers, grandmothers, and all. These heart patients nowadays increasing majorly. Am I right or wrong? So now how? So you, if you go to hospital like cardiac arrest and all, heart attacks, they are saying there is an internal blockage. How they are identifying? The minute nerves are there. How they are identifying that? Everything, chest function, everything with the help of echocardiography. So echocardiography, again a similar mission like ultrasonography. So here also same thing. Where the block, our heart function, you can experience this diagram, very beautiful diagram. So each and every part of our heart, we can identify which is the perfect, like, is there any blockage or not? How they will come to know? At this perfectly, at this point, there is a blockage. How they will come to know? Only with the help of ultrasonography. So they will come to know this ultrasonography. Okay. So only when, if there is any problem, so there is a different echoes we will receive, blockage. So according to that, they will do the operations and all. Okay. So that is what you have to remember. Is it clear, everybody? Echocardiography. So this is the images of heart using ultrasound. What is the importance of this one? Statement. What is the statement you have to write it? Yes, please. All of you.
Heart using
Heart.
sound.
Yes. It is the technique of obtaining the images of heart using ultrasound. It is the technique. It is the technique. It is the technique. It is the technique of obtaining the images of obtaining the images of obtaining the images of obtaining the images of heart using ultrasound. Okay, everyone? Yes. So for everything, if you experience it, like suppose if you're anybody is there who can shows like hospitals and all, practically also nothing wrong to nose. So you can go and one time you can ask how to functioning and what is the frequencies. So they will how they are identifying what is the defect of which artery block, vein block, where the fat is there, what is the surgery, how it is identified. Everything they can easily find it. That is what it is. Second importance of ultrasound in medical. Third one, surgical uses. This is the major one. Of course, India still we are not that much, but we are using, of course, nowadays in revolutionary and mainly eye surgeries. So surgical usage. So surgical uses, basically, if you notice it, surgical uses of ultrasounds. If you have check it, everyone. So here the greater importance will be there. So here what they will do means, no, there is no surgery operations now, cesareans and all, ultrasounds itself. So these ultrasonic waves are used in bloodless surgery. Most important point. What is the purpose of this one, everybody? Bloodless surgery. So whenever you go for operation, lot of bleeding will be there, wastage. So blood will go out and we have to again give the blood to the patient. It's a major drawback we are finding now. So that's why ultrasound breaks the stones present inside the kidneys. Kidney operation, see nowadays, just within a 1 hour, a kidney patient can come out without any problem. No even surgery mark, because there is no kind of operation, cesarean cutting. There is no cutting. Just by passing the ultrasounds, they will break the stones and they will make it into tiny pieces and they will flush us out with the urine directly. So that much, but very expensive. That's the problem. So nowadays kidney stones and all is many countries, developed countries, they stopped using as operation like cesarean operations and all. Just directly with the help of ultrasounds, you can notice it. Yeah, ultrasounds. This is a correct figure. Kidneys functioning. So gallbladders and all, you can see that. They'll send it wherever you are having a problem. They will send the ultrasonic sounds and they'll break the stones and they'll take away it. It will come in the form of urine. It will be coming out. That's all. Directly they will remove it. That is what is the importance. Understanding, everyone? So this, they will remove your like even useless teeth from the mouth also. Painful operation. Mouth operation, you see, is very painful. It is when it is go for surgeries. But now they will remove with the help of ultrasounds. It is used to remove useless teeth from the mouth, and it causes less pain. That is the advantage. Painless surgeries you might be heard nowadays. Am I right, everybody? Please respond, guys. All of you. So that is what it is. So, but cost is very high. Next, ultrasound is used to treat brain tumor. This is a major one. Cancer, brain cancer, you might be heard it. Am I right, everyone? Brain tumors, nowadays very frequently brain dead, you might be hearing. So brain tumors also can be treated with these ultrasounds. And mainly the most toughest job and toughest profession, doctors also, there is a specialization. Anybody tell me? The toughest thing in this, all the like you can see the variety of doctors: skin doctors, eye doctor, dental, dentist, this, that, and all. Even cardiac is somehow okay. This even this.
Neurologist.
Yes, Mari.
Neurologist.
Yes, that is what. So neurologist is the toughest out of all the doctors, varieties of doctors profession. So neurosurgeons. So neurosurgeons is like another revolutionary things where we are using ultrasounds actually, because very complicated one, minute structures. So neurosurgeons use this device. That is a device which we used to call near your surroundings, and if anyone is having, you can see that even it's very crores. That experiment is extremely cost. So Canton ultrasonic surgical aspirator, CUSA. Neurosurgeons only they will use this one. So Canton ultrasonic surgical aspirator. So this is the ultrasonic sound instrument which is used by the neurosurgeons. Okay. So to remove the brain tumors. So I think Trichy will be having brain tumor hospitals. Pudukkottai, I don't expect, but definitely Trichy will be having. So there they will use neurosurgeons. This only for mainly for clottage in the brain and all. So here what will happen? It will produce us approximately how much, 23 kilohertz frequency, this mission. This is all general awareness. Of course, there are applications also for us. So that's what. So this is what is how they will make ultrasounds in a surgical usage. So 3 surgical usages. What is that, everybody? Ultrasonography, medical usages. Next one is what? Second one?
Cardiology.
Echocardiography. And the third one is what? Surgical uses. Surgical uses. Okay. So you can notice it. Anyone, if you're having anybody's like hospital doctors, friends, neurosurgeons and all, you can see this mission, how it will be. Canton ultrasonic surgical aspirator. How it is looks, at least you can have a glance. And if it is functioning and all, if you want, you can go through that. No issues. Okay, everyone? Clear? All of you? Yes? Count is decreasing. Why people are enjoying, I think. So that's what I can say to you. This is what about it. Any doubt, guys? Please ask me. Shivani, clear? Alfin? Completed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is what. So this is what is about the industrial uses and as well as medical uses of this one. Now we are going to study the next one is sonar. So this is the most important application which we are using in our Indian Navy, not only Indian Navy, every marine countries like ocean, all the Indian oceans, entire throughout the world, people are using this device, which is used to detect a depth of the ocean. Every ship which is step into the water, 100% it needs to go to this every time. So every ship, if you're having any boating and all options, definitely you will be noticed this one. So sonar. So this is the another concept, not belongs to anything. So sonar, all of you keep heading. So sonar stands for, what is the sonar indicating? Sound navigation and ranging. That is what is the meaning of sonar. Even recently one exam also I found this abbreviation and important application. Sound navigation and ranging. So the major importance of this one is to find the water depth. Okay, everybody? Find the what? Water depth, underwater bodies, submarines, okay, submarines, and as well as sunken ships like icebergs, etc. This all the things we can identify with the help of this one. So like Titanic and all, how they are identifying, you can, I think recently you can notice it. Ocean Gate's Titanic ship, it is also collapsed. Am I right or wrong? Last year, 2023, the biggest disaster, Ocean Gates.
Yes,
Anybody? Yes? No
who went
idea.
to see the Titanic
Yeah,
ship,
yeah.
which
They
was
went to see the Titanic ship and they also collapsed. Ocean Gates companies. That the Pakistan richest persons, two persons are there. They also died. Am I right?
but that is due to the
Yeah.
pressure thing.
Yes, yes. So that's what. So that is what sonar. Our Indian navies and all, every time, every ship it is step into water, 100% they have to use it. So right, users finding water depth, underwater bodies, submarines, sunken ships, like KGF, you can notice the ships will go with the gold and all, they will go down, correct? That's what. Next one is icebergs, like all the obstacles, you can notice it. Obstacles in marine, that is what oceans, everything we can use it with the help of this one. So what it will be happening? So this very basic principle of echoes actually. So sonar device consists of a transmitter which will transmit the ultrasonic waves into the water, and there will be a detector reverse. So after reaching, I will show you. Meeting is going to end. You join back and we'll continue. Okay, everyone? Yes? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Complete it up to here.